White versus Kallavan. White versus Kallavan. White. Screw it. I'm not doing this. Hello, everyone. The 25th Genius here is back with another webtoon review. And what a review we have. Today, we're going to be reviewing Tower of God yet again. And man, let me tell you, it was a chapter. It was full of amazing, but you know what, let's get right into it. So today we're going to be talking about episode 480. We're almost 20 episodes away from literally the 500th chapter of Tower of God. I am very excited about this, but man, this chapter again was lit. So so I wish White versus Kallavan, and I'm telling you right now, man, like White is he getting down. Like I'm not joking. Like he's really getting down. Like he's really beating the absolute crap out of Kallavan, which is crazy. Like he's beating one of the top rankers in the story as of now. He's beating literally one of the highest rankers, like with no problem. But see, we all know that White won't that right. Like he a man. Maybe, but at the end of the day, like it's a pride thing in this fight. Cause he like, man, y'all thought I was some punk. Like y'all thought I was some punk. Y'all thought that little piece of crap called Halcon was me. I ain't me. This is me. And like he just got something. He's clearly got something to prove. That's why he's actually fighting so hard. Really showing everyone that like he, his power was worth them giving back to him, and that he can really like go toe to toe with the highest rankers. And unfortunately, White right now, honestly, and I've said this in my past video. Honestly, this is why I can see why Fug wanted Halcon so badly, because honestly, Halcon is the closest thing to killing Jihad. As it pains me to really say that, but it's true. Now, I'm gonna defend my boy real quick. I'm defending my boy because the only reason why Halcon is even beating Kallavan up is because Bam set him up. Bam injured Kallavan's arm. So White just finished it off, okay? So it was teamwork. Let me have my dream. Let me have it. But amazing action. The fight was absolutely amazing. Sui never ceases to amaze me with the way that he does his panels and execute his story. Like it was pretty much the fight that we have been waiting to see. We've been looking forward to. We were delivered with all the goodness that we deserve. I'm very happy with the way things have went with the episode, with the fight. So nothing really more to be said about just White. Now I'm gonna tell you about Kallavan, because Kallavan a true G. Like this is why honestly Kallavan is probably one of my favorite villains of Tower of God right now, because he literally was like, man, I'm about to die. Well, he got my arm. He with no hesitation, which is like, well, he got my arm. Take that out. And then he returned and said, oh no, you hit the dud. This the real arm right here. I'm just like, man, like he lit. He's like, all right, you ready? he's like, give me 1 second. He was like, give me 1 second. And he was like, we lit. So I just have a lot of mad respect for Kallavan. Honestly, like Kallavan is just a true soldier. Like he's a warrior. Like he is a soldier. Like and he really shows like he's very honorable. He's very respectful sometimes. And like really, just this fight really shows me a lot about Kallavan that I wouldn't have seen otherwise, because I was just so Bam versus Kallavan that a lot of this was just unforeseeable to me. But honestly, like just the way like he's just executing this fight, like his life is on the line, and like he's really like losing. Like Kallavan is losing, and he's really just going to toe to he's rising up to what he needs to be. And honestly, that's what a real villain is. Not someone who just gets power randomly and just defeats it, which Kallavan did do, but not now. It's someone who really just sees, where he's at and how much of a disadvantage he's at, and then he just supplements that. He returns it. He receives it. Like I truly enjoy that to the highest extent. Like it's perfect. It's perfect to say the least, honestly. And yeah, like there's really like, again, it's a great fight. Definitely check it out if you haven't checked out this chapter already. So then we go into the other things, which are basically the squadron commander wants to basically use all of their squadron members as an excuse to blow up everything. And basically Bam and team want to use the distraction from that White is giving them against Calavan to basically break the spell on the wall, so that way they can proceed with their plan. So Halquin teaches him, I'm sorry, I keep saying that, I apologize. White wants to teach him how to basically devour souls, because basically, as you all know, if you're a long time reader, Bam has what we call the power of souls, which basically is 1 billion souls. He just ate 1 billion souls. Like, he ate all anguish and pain, and literally just like, yeah, okay, all right, next. And they're just like, man, like, huh? Like, you don't feel nothing? Nah. Nah. Like, you don't feel, nah. Alright then. So basically he ate the power of souls, and it's supposed to give him power, but he doesn't know how to use it. So Halquin showed him the way to eat souls, which he didn't really show him. He just started flashing his sword around, like, you know. But Bam is so strong, and this is why you really like Bam, because Bam learns just innately, and he innately just is picking up, you know, how to really absorb this power, how to really use this ability. And that's one thing I really like about Bam and current Bam, and one of the reasons why, you know, he's one of my favorite characters in the show. But basically Bam is going to, you know, unlock, you know, Shonen Jump power, and, you know, use the power of souls to hopefully, you know, proceed the story to next. But the last thing I do want to say about this chapter was I really like Bam, and just, you need to understand this. Look, the anime is out right now after recording this video, okay? And the one thing that you need to understand is that Bam, you know, I was talking with my friend last night about this, and like, yeah, Bam a simp. Like, real talk, like Bam is just a punk. Like, he's an annoying punk, but we know this as readers. But it's like, man, just seeing it over again, it's like, man, dang, were you always like this? So really to see his character evolve to that point where he is really being more conscientious about what he's doing, and, you know, he's learning to make decisions for himself, and honestly he's realizing that death is just an important part of war, and that it's more disrespectful to not do anything than to just sit there and do nothing. Like, I really just am starting to love that. That's really good character development. It just shows us really where Bam has gone from point A to like point like Z, and we know he can go higher, so I'm just gonna call it point Y. So again, I really do appreciate that. Again, like, you're in this webtoon, we grow with the characters and we watch their growth, and honestly just to see Bam's growth over time and to get to the point where he is now, like, it's season 2 and season 3, late chapter season 2, early chapter season 3, really just like, it was really good for Bam. It really shows you who Bam truly is, and I think that's just the better part of this chapter, even in the fight. I mean, obviously I don't like White, but you get the point. So again, amazing top tier chapter as always, you know, never ceases to disappoint me. Again, it makes being able to wait a week just even more tolerable. You definitely should check it out. Please check it out when you get a chance. And that is my video. I hope you liked this video. If you got to this point and you watch these videos and you like what I do, make sure you leave a like and a subscribe. Also, there is a Discord that is there, and, you know, if you want to join a community that's full of webtoon lovers and the like, I would definitely suggest just going into the Discord. I'm actually, you know, making it like an actual Discord, so, you know, I got you covered. But with that being said, I thank you for watching and listening. Again, it's always good to make these videos for you. I'll see you next time.